What is up, Taurus? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are general, so take what resonates and leave the rest, and they're timeless. So whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. I'm going to be using Grand Lex Tarot and Tarot Royale. All the tarot decks I use are listed in the description box. Let's get into it. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, by the way. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. Show me what I want you to see for Taurus, please, Spirit. What is Taurus most needed? Okay. I heard sudden cycles. This actually feels like very Wheel of Fortune energy, like things moving forward very quickly. If you've been with me for a while, you know my nose gets like really itchy when I start to do readings. It typically only happens on Patreon, but I guess we got it today. Okay, let's see what's going on. This feels like a lot of, it feels like job offers, so I don't know if you're going on a lot of interviews. This feels like meetings, like sudden meetings. Seven of Swords, okay, you're getting rid of things that no longer serve you. This feels very, very quick. I'm trying to slow myself down because energetically, this feels like this is all happening very fast. And I know I have a habit of talking very quickly. Okay. High Priestess, yeah, this is getting the clarity of what you need to let go of. And this always happens when we start to realize that things are coming in, because it's a dirty water theory. My cup is full of dirty, crappy water. Oh, I want to fill it with clean water. I need to dump this out. These are the things that don't serve me. Dump it out. I can now fill it up with the things that do serve me, the clean water, right? You're getting rid of all the things that you realize are no longer serving you in your reality, because you can feel how fast all of these things that you've been calling in and wanting to manifest and create, new jobs, new relationships, new homes, new cars, right, are trying to come into your reality. Really nice. Really nice. Some of you, it's just like a new appearance. You're remaking yourself, like showing up in the world differently. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this actually isn't distorted. This is mini Empress energy. You're breaking down an old belief system of the, okay. This has to do with what you're letting go of. Yeah, you're realizing the part of yourself that didn't feel safe or secure in your own skin. And that's what's coming to light. Yeah, that's what you're rebuilding, which is really nice. Three of Wands, because the opportunities are now showing up for you to step into your true power. I love this. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn energy for me. High Priestess is Pisces. Knight of Pentacles, there you are with the offers and the Five of Swords in reverse. You're no longer sitting in an energy of seeing things as difficult. It's like all the conflicts falling away. You're realizing, oh, if I just move in this direction, or if I just surrender and learn to go with the flow, or learn that things are going to ebb and flow all the time, like change is inevitable, and surrender is what brings me peace the quickest. You're learning how to balance your masculine and feminine. And you're just like, okay, tangible steps, practical, tangible steps. Not going to allow my thoughts to control my reality. Five of Swords in reverse, no longer inner critic, right? You're getting rid of a lot of like self-sabotaging behavior here. But the Six of Pentacles is realizing that this kind of thought process was stopping these new opportunities from coming in. Because this is a closed heart space card for me. Because the Six of Pentacles is the co-creation card, is the card of giving and receiving with the universe, right? So what energy you put out is energy you receive. So if you're putting out this energy of, oh, I'm not worthy, or I don't know how to create abundance, or I don't feel safe and secure, underneath it is the devil. It's the fears, the insecurities, the limiting beliefs. It's rooted in the ego. It creates the closed heart space. It stops you from receiving these things. This is what you're getting rid of, because you recognize very early on in the reading that it was a self-sabotaging behavior, that Seven of Swords. I love this. This is actually really positive. I know it might show up as a lot of reversals, but as we clarify, it's going to be like, oh my gosh, yay. It's good. It's good stuff. Because it means that this is your energy, right? And today's actually the Leo full moon. And this full moon is the end of our shadow work cycle. It's bringing the end of the healing process to a close. Okay? I just heard control. Some of you might be realizing how powerful the practice of surrender is, learning that you can't truly control all situations. and outcomes of things, regardless of how you would like for them to turn out. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. I just heard sorry. Sorry. I feel like that's you apologizing to yourself. Yeah, strength in reverse. It's an unhealthy use of your ego, right? The unhealthy use of, this is a very tenacious energy for me. It's a very go, go, go energy. You're not allowing yourself the patience, like taming the ego, allowing yourself to come back and be present. Because strength is a very divine feminine energy, taming the lion, right? Yeah, divine feminine, there's the Empress. There it is. Yeah. You're learning how to tame the very tenacious Mars energy that's going on right now with the Venusian energy that's going on right now with the full moon in Leo we have today. The balance of the masculine and the feminine. Six of Pentacles. To open up your heart space, right? You don't have to go, go, go. Things don't have to be hard won. You're realizing that if I allow myself to receive, if I realize that, okay, I worked my butt off, and now I just need to give it up to universe, spirit, God, Allah, whatever label you want to slap on it, right? And I just need to care for me. I'm allowed to rest. And you shift into that mindset, that's your feminine. That's receptive energy. It's opening yourself up to receive. When you're constantly pushing to go, go, go and create, you're in an energy of putting out to the universe. You're not in the energy of open, receptive. You're learning how to balance it. That was part of your distortion. You're aware of it, but you're working on allowing yourself to flow into your feminine more, which is your natural state, your Taurus energy. You are Venusian energy, right? But you might naturally have an excess of masculine energy that you're learning how to balance with your feminine. Let's look at the High Priestess. This is what you're getting clarity on. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you want and the Death. Yeah. Okay. Really, really nice. You're transforming the way that you create stability in your life. This is beautiful. So again, if you're very tenacious, you're very ambitious, you're very go, go, go with your work or with your relationships or how you create structure in your life, you're realizing I don't have to go so like hard. Like I don't have to be crazy ambitious about everything. Like I can nurture things. And that's Taurus and Scorpio, our new North Node, South Node energy. I can be patient because we're shifting out of the air and fire energy that we've been in for years, Gemini and Sagittarius. That was very like air and fire, like spontaneous and dramatic. And I need to do this with passion and purpose and, right? Impulsive. I'm learning that I can be gentle with this. I can nurture it like a plant, like earth and water. I water it, I wait for it to grow, I talk to it, I treat it with love and care, and it blossoms, and it's beautiful, right? It's how we treat ourselves, our projects, our relationships, our stability, our home, our finances, and whew, you're realizing that. Let's look at Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. Okay, this is your distortion. Seven of Cups is distortion. It's illusion. This is a lack of clarity, though. For a long time, you weren't sure what part of your feminine energy was unstable. You're like, is it really my feminine energy or is it my masculine energy? Am I going too much? Am I not resting enough? Do I not feel secure in myself as a feminine energy? And my thoughts, what I'm creating, because we create from thought in our feminine and we create in the tangible world, the material world, in our masculine. So there was a lot of confusion here about what direction to move in and what energy to do it from. Yeah, 10 of Wands. This is like the crossroads energy. Where do I go now? I feel like this is where majority of the collective, Taurus collective is. Where do I go now? That's why it's coming from thought. Where do I go now? You're understanding that you need to take action on your 10 of Pentacles, your stability in a new way. Okay, well, I'm going to let go of the old way of doing things, but now what direction should I move in and why? Let's look at the 3 of Wands. This is the new opportunity. So if you're present and you just allow yourself to surrender, an opportunity is going to come about for you, but you need to be here for you, right? Yeah. Ace of Swords in reverse. Don't take the first thing that pops up for you. There's going to be a lot of options that come your way. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands. Exactly. You're going to see a lot of options come your way because now you're getting rid of all that doesn't serve you, right? You're seeing that even though things are changing and even though you have opportunity, there's part of you that knows deep down that not every opportunity that's being offered to you right now truly resonates with you. And there's part of you that's like, is this what I'm supposed to be taking? Let me remind you that nobody's forcing your hand to take this opportunity right now. You don't have to make a decision right now. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest, most methodical moving knight in tarot, meaning that you can take as much damn time as you want to make this decision. And it's going to be practical and stable, and it's going to last the test of time. So let's check out the Knight of Pentacles, because the Wheel of Fortune means that it's moving in divine time. It's going to move slow, okay? But you're going to have a lot of opportunities coming rather quickly. But don't be impulsive about your choices, because nobody's forcing you to go into change right away. Yeah, the World in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Because you're realizing that this fiery air energy that we just came out of was the impulsive decision. And that would be habitual to do that. And you're seeing that. You're like, okay, well, if I invest in making a choice right now, it's out of the old cycle. Wheel of Fortune, the World in reverse, right? It's due to me being attached to the old cycle, and I don't want to do that. And you're seeing that. Knight of Swords. You're moving very methodically, but also you're doing it in a very clear, thorough way, right? You're seeing the reality of the situation. You're seeing it from a higher perspective. Yeah. High Priestess, you see this clear sight. Like there's no doubt in your mind, like, I don't have to take what's being offered to me right now. Let's look at the Five of Swords. Okay, this is the clarity coming in. This is when all the confusion gets released, and this is when you get your true option. This feels like another person's involved here. This could be like the job offer. Yeah, High Priestess. Okay. This feels like a leap of faith energy for some reason, like a Fool energy. We have the Page of Wands in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, this feels like, even though it's this Fool energy, it feels like kind of like the final exam. Like, hey, let's bring up an old wound and just make sure you cemented this lesson. With the High Priestess here and the Wounded Child to me is the Page of Wands in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. This could be an old contract coming up again to you to trigger the insecurities that you had in your Queen of Pentacles energy that you were very much so attached to out of an emotional state. So let's say like it's an old relationship, or it's something you were really emotionally attached to that was not healthy. It was not something that was actually stable, but you had a lot of love for it. AKA a toxic relationship. I love the F out of you, but this is emotionally a roller coaster and it's not stable or secure. And we have to figure out a better, healthier way to communicate our emotions together. How do we rewrite this contract? Right? It's like an opportunity like that is coming up and you're realizing it has more to do with your own emotional state than it does the person you're dealing with. There's a lot going on here. Yep, Knight of Cups in reverse. It's learning how to communicate how you feel honestly. And Five of Pentacles. And there's the Emperor. Yep, so there's the true pair. Okay, so here's the other person coming in. So you do have a strong connection with somebody. Does not have to be romantic. But they're coming in to help you cement this final lesson so you can balance your masculine, divine feminine energy, right? Leo, new moon. Taurus, you're the north node. We have an aspect. I think it's like it's a perfect square with the south node. Yeah, so we have a lot of things going on with the nodes right now, but you're the north node, so it's definitely going to be affecting you. And then we have the Emperor, okay? Divine masculine, divine feminine, Mars, Venus, masculine, feminine. Overcoming abandonment, aspects of the shadow, love, learning how to open yourself up and be vulnerable, stepping into a new version of yourself. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles. So you're working through a new form of stability and a Ten of Cups. Water and Earth. Taurus, Scorpio. North node, South node. Masculine, feminine. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Yeah, so the feminine here is struggling to open up the heart space. Queen of Wands to me is a very, it's also Leo for me as a reader. Six of Pentacles, sorry, the Queen of Wands to me is a very like determined feminine energy, but it's also a very, they could be very cold. It could be very like, I'm in my power, very independent, like I don't need your help, but I'm gonna act like I need your help, but really like, I'm good without you, like I don't really need you. Eight of Wands in reverse, this feels very defensive. Eight of Wands is like my block card. It's someone who's trying to manifest their, Nine of Wands in reverse. They want to move forward, but at the same time, it's, why can't I move forward? They need to overcome their block heart space. Seven of Swords in reverse, bottom of the deck. Yeah, they have self-sabotaging behaviors, and that's why this masculine energy is coming in, trying to help them address the wounded child within them. That this could be you. I highly do believe that it's still Taurus. It feels like the feminine energy, the person that was taking over majority of the reading. They have all these opportunities trying to come to them. The heart space is not opening up. This masculine energy comes in and says, hey, we got this one little tidbit to address, and it's the fact that you do not feel worthy of accepting love, or accepting love scares the living hell out of you. Okay? And it's rooted in the wounded child. You don't want to see that, right? So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Personal readings and Reiki sessions and Patreons all down below. Check it out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.